2022 at Atlanta Airport, heading to Saint Lucia. Getting off the Saint Lucia Airport. Small airport. Just got off the Saint Lucia Airport. Walking towards the airport. Very small airport. Saint Lucia Airport in the tent. Beautiful Saint Lucia. तुम्हारा वीडियो उतारना उतारो Dennery Lookout Point in Saint Lucia. What a perfect view. Town of Castries.
Turn right, then turn left.
Amazing view. So we just reached after almost an hour and a half to 2 hours drive from the Saint. Thank you, sir. Great. How are you? Just arrived at Hotel Bellevue. Eating veggie panini and pizza is on the way. Hotel Bellevue at Castries. That's the town of Castries, and that's where the cruise ship comes. And that's the view. Heading out from Hotel Bellevue to go to Vigie Beach, Vigie, Vigie Beach. Hotel shuttle. Castries downtown.
Just Castries. We're going to go to the beach now.
That's it, Castries.
Vigie Beach at Castries, Saint Lucia. March the 4th. Bar at the beach, Vigie Beach, V-I-G-I-E. That's actually second airport in Saint Lucia, very small airport for local plane. There's a runway right at the beach. That's the hotel we are staying in. The shuttle brings us here at the beach, Vigie Beach. just got off the shuttle at the Castries downtown. This is the Castries market. We are entering the market. Climbing up from the downtown Castries. Pretty steep walk up there. Our shuttle was supposed to pick us up, but we decided to walk. So that's where Hotel Belgium is. You can see there. That's Belgium Hotel Resort upstairs. Up the food, but we cannot take it ourselves. The person has to serve us. Working out in a gym at Belgium Hotel in Saint Lucia. Okay guys, this is Dr. Rakesh right now in Castries, Saint Lucia in West Indies, and I'm going to give you the tour of the hotel, the resort we are staying at. It's called Belgium Resort, and it's in the Castries. It's up in the hill. Pretty beautiful view. You can see on the other side, you can see the mountain. So starting from the parking lot, that's our car HN3010. That's the shuttle that takes us to the VG beach, and that's the main entrance. Upon arrival, you have to fill out the forms here in that hall. That's the reception hall, and then that's the main front desk. And I'm going to do the most important place. That is the dining area. That is the place where they serve the food. Just going to take the video. That's the restaurant bar, where they serve the breakfast, lunch and dinner. Breakfast is from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. The lunch is from 10 to 12, the buffet lunch. You see the beautiful view of Castries from here. That's the Caribbean Sea. That's the back side of the resort. Underneath there is a gym. This is where we do the breakfast. It's a beautiful view. And then that's the place where we stay. Our room number is 308. There are two pools. This is the big one and the other one is on the other side. The small one. So that's where they do the from 9 to 12 there is a karaoke and music, and this is a bar. It's all inclusive. Rooftop bar where from 9 to 12 you can get popcorn, samosa and alcohol. Nice view, nice location. Rooftop bar and lounge. Another view from up. Cabana is down there, very tall trees. It's a rainforest basically. Right now it's a dry season, but it rains maybe once or twice. It lasts for maybe 10-15 minutes. So from 7 to 10 is a breakfast, 10 to 12 is lunch, buffet lunch. Because of the COVID, you cannot go and pick up your own food. You have to tell the server to give you the food. Then this is Lulu's Cabana, where from 12 to 6
Yes,
you can have a
I
food
think so.
and drinks, which is like panini and pizza and just other finger foods. That's where our room is. And there is a coffee shop. You can get the towels from here. And there's Kashmira. So that's in a nutshell there. Then you can go down to the big pool that I showed you. Alright guys, so that was a tour of the Hotel Bellevue in Castries, Saint Lucia. So that's the Rodney Bay. There's the Caribbean Sea and there's an Atlantic Ocean. So this is a meeting point of Caribbean Sea and Atlantic Ocean. We found a new friend, younger than our kids actually. Ewan and Poppy, they're from UK. So we came together. So this is the hiking trail on the Pigeon Island. March 5th, 2022. Walking up the trail on the Pigeon Island. This is Kashmir. Climbing up the Pigeon Mountain, canyons. Saint Lucia, Pigeon Island, and there is a destination wedding happening here. Spice of India in Rodney Bay area of Saint Lucia. Driving through Rodney Bay town. Did you play cricket with Clive Lloyd and Vivian Richards?
No, I was playing with Norbert Philip, Grayson Chillingford. I played with a lot of the players.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. This is the home of 70,000 people.
70,000
Yeah, this island have a population of 170,000 people.
out of
This,
it.
yeah, this island was 7 times French, 7 times English. There was a ding dong for 14 times.
Oh wow.
We became independent from England on the 22nd of February 1979.
Uh-huh.
Our main industry is tourism and banana. As we are going down south, this city called Castries had 4 major fires. 1948 was the last fire we had in Castries, where everything was destroyed and the only thing that was left standing was the central library and the church.
Oh.
The central library is the nicest building in Saint Lucia. The Roman Catholic Church is the oldest building in Castries. History gives that Columbus discovered Saint Lucia on the year 1502 on the 13th of December. That day, Columbus never come to Saint Lucia.
Oh.
So they had to rename they had named a square after Columbus. When they realized that, they renamed the square after one of our Nobel Prize winners.
Yes.
One of our Nobel Prize winners is Derek Walcott.
You got 2, right?
Yes. The first one is Sir Arthur Lewis in economics and Derek Walcott in literature.
Uh-huh.
This is the church. 80% of the population is Catholic.
Oh, this church. Oh. Oh, Sunday Mass.
This is the oldest tree. One of the oldest trees in St. Lucia is 450 years old. It's called a dead tree. This is the library. This is the square that was named after Columbus.
This library.
Yes, it's the old.
This was old Columbus Square, but now it's a modern.
It's called Derek Walcott. As we are leaving Castries, we're going on top of the hill.
Okay.
We are going up to 1,000 feet over sea level.
Okay.
When they call this, the French have called that hill Mont Fortuné. Mont Fortuné means the hill of good luck. Every time they fight, if they're in British, they always win. So they call it the Mont Fortuné. And that's where they surrender to the British and everything like this.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going up 1,000 feet over sea level. Then from there, on the other side, if the weather is nice, you will see the geographical landscape of this country. It is a very, very mountainous island. It's a lovely island. It's an island that really markets its own self. The water in Saint Lucia is from spring and from rivers. So it's very good water to drink. Then from there we drive through the banana plantation, which was a cotton plantation in the days of slavery. Then it was turned to sugarcane. And early in the 50s they get rid of sugar and they start to plant banana. After 1992 became the single European market where the British government had to, where Mr. Tony Blair realized the Americans were saying that banana is banana, all bananas are supposed to be treated equally. When Mr. Tony Blair realized that, what he did for us, he makes us sell our bananas to the Marks and Spencers and these big supermarkets in England. Then after the banana plantation, we go over to Marigot Bay. Marigot Bay is where, we go over to Ancillary. Ancillary is where they filmed the doctor, it is where, is the poorest fishing village in Saint Lucia. Is the home of about 2,000 people. Then we go down, we pass through the village of Canaries. It's another fishing village with 1,200 people. That is where people do the laundry in the river and everything like this. Then we drive through on top, we go through the rainforest. We reach on top where you'll see the two beautiful Pitons, the two World Heritage Site. Is down in the bottom, you'll see the town of Soufriere. It's the home of 15,000 people. And then from there we go down, we pass through the town of Soufriere, and then we go down to where you will be climbing your walk. So what I intend to do for your sake, and it's better for you, it's better we go down straight. And then on the way back, whatever picture you need, whatever you need to do, we'll do it. Because if you don't do that, then it will be very hot for you when you're in there for too late. That's what I intended.
Okay, that's fine.
You'll be skidding everywhere though.
I don't know, maybe we'll reach down to... Yeah. There is enough things to make juice to keep you entertained and happy. That is why when the pandemic, mostly everybody the first year went go back to garden and plant sweet potato, dasheen, all kinds of fruit we can get, the soil, the roots to eat and everything like that. Because this is one of the most fertilized islands in the Caribbean. Here, Dominica, Grenada, they are very fertilized. We'll be passing through the cocoa village, the cocoa plantation on the way, and before we climb the Pitons and everything like this. So it is a very sustained island. It's a very nice island. It's an island that if you are hungry, it's because you are lazy, and things like that. Our electricity is from diesel generator. The main generator is down there. Here is it down there, where you see all the little things going up there. That's the main generator. And our electricity is from our telecommunication is from flow and digital.
From what?
Flow and digital. That is the
Flow. Yeah, we saw that advertisement. Yes, Flow and digital.
When mangoes in season in Saint Lucia, you can get 1,000 mangoes for $1.
1,000 mango for $1.
All that is mango. So when it falls all over the place,
yes.
I know if you want to buy. I don't think you want to buy, so that's why I said to you, look at all that is mangoes.
Yes,
all that is mango trees.
I see it, yeah.
All where you see the flowers is mango trees.
So the season is all around the year?
No, in the next 2 months you'll have mangoes all over the place.
So then you send it to US?
No, our mangoes mostly go to the Caribbean.
Yeah, it's a dry season.
Yeah, it's supposed to be extremely dry now. So then you can see how the changes of the world has taken place. So you cannot predict the weather anymore.
So now we are coming the other side of the mountain, going down.
Yeah, we are going down the mountain. These cows there, eaten. Village of-
How many villages in the Saint Lucia?
There's about 7 or 8 villages and about 2 or 3 towns. Everything is about 10 of them all together. Right now, the people that works in the plantation and everything, they build a village there.
Oh, this
and
is
there is 500 people that live inside there.
which one?
All this.
Oh, these are the homes of the
This was
slave masters.
During slavery, now they rebuild it, and then they are staying there. You see how they are.
Oh, okay. Okay. This is the town of Soufriere.
Yes. This is the village of Untitled.
So that's the Pitons in the flag, right?
Oh no, no.
What is it?
We don't close to the Piton.
No, no, no. In the flag. You know
Yeah.
those two in Saint Lucia flag.
Yeah, that's the Piton.
Those are the Pitons. Okay. Canaries.
That is where people do the laundry in the river, but on the way back we'll see how it goes.
What?
I'll stop for you on the way back for the
Sure. Canaries.
You know, one night I came from Soufriere at 10 o'clock. When it was 20 to 11, I was in Castries.
Wow.
Yeah, I fly up the road.
zoom, huh?
Nice, easier to.
Going through the rainforest in Saint Lucia.
The ferns. And here does not be hot. That place there is always.
It's both look same size. Which one is smaller?
The,
Is there like a leaf or a plant that you eat every day for your health?
Pitons in front
oh
of
well,
us.
people, there is the fruits that you eat like is good for healthy things like soursop. If you research it, you will see soursop. No. There was that guy, John Bonds, was playing for them a long time ago, and I had like Bonds and that. And in
So cocoa forest, cocoa. But that's banana, right?
yes, that's banana.
It's a trail towards the Piton natural trail.
Wow.
You really need an SUV. Oh wow.
Yeah, you would not want to drive that hired car down here, would you?
Yeah. That's a small Piton.
Well, that's the one it's not a small man. When you reach it, you'll see.
It's really.
No, out of two, this is a smaller one.
Yeah, that's the smaller one.
Approaching Piton.
How many hours hike?
Well, it's up to you. Normally
Quite
it's
a few, I think.
normally it's 4 hours.
4 hours?
Yes, normally. So if you
Going 2 hours up and 2 hours down?
I think so.
And a bit at the top.
The guide to help you climb this big mountain this morning.
Okay.
Let me say welcome to you guys again. So we're going to head to the information office, which is where you're going to be paying your little fees. And from there, I'm going to show you the washroom and the hike starts further.
Just entered the Piton, and you can see right there. That's a Piton. So we are heading down to the reception. The ticket for the non-resident is $50 per person, and you have to have a local guide. You cannot climb without the guide.
All right.
Beginning a hike to the Mount Piton. Technical climbing all the way. Mount Piton. Difficult road leads to beautiful destination.
Oh, after halfway.
Yeah. It's getting very challenging, very steep to go to the top.
So approaching the first quarter viewpoint area of Mount Piton. I don't know whether you can see it or not, but there's a Caribbean Sea on the other side. See how difficult the hike is for Mount Piton in Saint Lucia. Trying to navigate all these boulders. Rocks and rocks and rocks. View from Mount Piton. I'm at the first rest stop at climbing Mount Piton. Actually, we are coming down, and a beautiful view behind me. Let me see if I can. Yes, you can see Caribbean Ocean behind me. All right, going down the Piton mountain from the first quarter. It will take 35 minutes to reach down there. We made it back to the base of Mount Piton. Piton, not Teton. Just left Gross Piton. Okay.
Yeah. So we go up to the blue railings,
Okay.
which will be our highest point for the tour. We'll be heading down some steps. It is a bit wet and be slippery as well. So please take your time and hold on to the railings.
Active volcano.
So as we go out,
Only
we will be
drive of volcano.
having better views. I will explain any questions to us.
Okay. Thank
So
you.
let's head down. The volcano, it is a caldera,
Caldera.
which is a scientific word that they use to describe a collapsed volcano. Caldera is also a Spanish word meaning a cauldron, like a large cooking pot.
Okay.
It is very similar to the Yellowstone National Park in the US. Santorini in Greece,
Yep.
that's a caldera.
Yep. We've been there.
And Rotorua in New Zealand.
Yeah.
But for such a small island like Saint Lucia, the caldera is huge. It makes up the entire region of Soufriere, 12 kilometers squared, 7.5 miles in diameter.
Wow.
So you have been inside of the volcano a very long time ago. Ever since you entered in the town of Soufriere, you've already driven inside all the way here. That's driving in the volcano. And that volcano, it collapsed within 32 to 49,000 years ago.
Oh.
It may seem to you like a very long time, but in geological years, it's really like nothing.
Nothing.
So it used to be a huge cone-shaped mountain with the crater. But after a series of activities, the top of the volcano was blown off, then the walls collapsed, so it imploded. So that's why we're inside. This is the only area where you get to see the activities. So you basically came to see what's left of the volcano.
Okay.
This is like
Yes.
active. Oh, in the middle.
You can smell the sulfur. It's a sulfur smell, right? Sulfur.
Yes, it's a gas known as hydrogen sulfide
Sulfur.
or H2S gas. It is at a low concentration level.
So it's
Less
not
than
toxic.
No, because it's low in concentration. If the concentration is high, it becomes that.
Oh, they're
That's where
remotely monitored.
Yeah, that's where they monitor most volcanoes of the Caribbean also.
Oh, is that? So when we came, there was not much steam, but after it rained, our guide told that more rain, more steam, and I can see it happening right in front of our eyes. This is where we go down and then we'll go up to see better view of the volcano.
Quentin baths. It was originally built in the 1700s by the French, mainly for medicinal properties.
Oh, okay.
But in the year 1901, it was renovated by a local businessman, Charles Gabriel.
Oh, again Gabriel?
Due to neglect, fall into this bubbling water, then you would be back to
212 degrees.
Fahrenheit, yes, which is boiling temperature.
Iron sulfide, yeah.
With iron and sulfur.
And the different colors within the area, these are the different mineral deposits. So all the white is calcium carbonate.
Calcium, yeah.
And if you are familiar with the pumice stone, it's a rock they
Pumice
use on
stone,
the
yeah.
feet. Yes, it's made from white deposits from volcanic minerals like this.
Oh,
All the brown or orange over there, that's the iron oxide. And all the greenish yellow in the back, this is sulfur. Sulfur in the 1700s.
that also have a bubbling, but less. Bubbling.
Yes, yes, yes.
The West people take mud bath. Mud is not actually mud, it is a ferrous sulfide. So that is a mud bath behind us.
You can go.
Piton in the background. Stopping for lunch, the town of Soufriere, near Botanical Garden, near Diamond Waterfall. That's our driver Paco. Okay, walking towards the Diamond Fall. You can see different colors because of the minerals. Ferrous sulfide and iron and calcium. coming back from the Diamond Fall. Soufriere beach. This is a black sand beach. Because of the minerals, the water is very warm. We just came here with our driver Pecco and other group. This is the town of Soufriere. Near Piton, and that's Piton. Soufriere beach. That is sulfur. Terminal 3 cruise ships are here. Castries. So last day at Saint Lucia, we are leaving tomorrow. I'm in the Saint Lucia downtown. This is the post office behind me, and you can see cruise ship. So we'll see you in the next country. Last day at Castries, Saint Lucia, March 7th, 11:15 a.m. We'll be taking our morning lunch, and then we'll be heading to UVF Airport, Saint Lucia. Had a great time here. So we're about to take off, and this probably would be the last clip that I'm recording in Saint Lucia. Beautiful, you can see behind me Caribbean Ocean.